is an extraordinary organization of men and women who've made an investment in our community.
Rotary lets you address some of those issues in your community that otherwise you'd never address.
There's just a feeling of being in a room with a lot of friends.
People from many different backgrounds, many different cultures, whose only real commonality is that they're interested in the community, invested in the community, and are looking for a way to get back.
I met church people and I met surgeons.
We all look different. We're different shapes, sizes, colors.
It's about how people communicate, people helping each other, how people grow together, and how will people serve together.
It is so fun and so rewarding. The fellowship in Rotary is wonderful.
Professions and people coming together, feeling friendship, and out of that, going out into the world doing good things.
I've always been involved in the community doing things, and I realized that if I took my resources and my brain power and interest and kind of combined it with other like-minded people, we could do much more.
I need to be part of this community, and Rotary gives me that framework.
One of the particular projects was to go to an old age home and show movies.
We ended up teaching everybody how to recycle, including my own club.
Going into school and sitting down with young people and listening and teaching them how to read.
We provide prosthesis, and we have a permanent clinic in one of the government's hospitals in the community.
Whether it's digging up a playground in your community, whether it's serving soup to the underprivileged in your area.
It could be cleaning up, you know, some of our waterways. It could be working with a family in need right in our own backyard.
Rotary and community, it's like peanut butter and jelly. You know, they just go together real nicely.
To go to a community event and say, oh, look at all these Rotarians, and that feeling of knowing that there's something greater than yourself that's doing really good things across the community, I get a lot of satisfaction from that.
By relating to other human beings, reaching out to them, helping them in some way or other, or giving them hope.
It gives you joy. It gives you satisfaction. Most of the good things you do comes back to you severalfold.
When I initially joined, it was to find a way for me to get more involved in giving back to the community, but I think that I probably get a lot more from Rotary than I've given back. That sounds like a total stock answer, but it's totally true.
What would it take to change the world? Provide food to the hungry and water to the thirsty. Teach children to read and keep them healthy. Shelter families and train a new generation. Give the poor a chance to better themselves. Create a worldwide network of peacemakers and conquer a disease that has killed or crippled millions. Could one person do it? What about 1.2 million?
My name is Frank Wesso.
Tamara DeWitt.
Gaston Cabate. Petreta.
Eu sou Adélia Vilas.
Dr. Naresh Goya.
Meu nome é Awal Mauna.
Gary Parrish.
Warren Kaufman.
Lisa Simmons.
Eric Kimani.
Meu nome é Eduardo.
Saint Aurora.
Megan Coutinho.
These men and women are changing the world. They're members of Rotary. Professionals and community leaders organized into more than 32,000 clubs worldwide. They volunteer at the local, regional, and international levels and dedicate themselves to a simple motto: service above self.
That's what Rotary is all about. Vision to see, faith to believe, and courage to act.
So many of us, we sit back and we go, gee, I'd really like to help somewhere in the world, but I don't know how to do it. And Rotary gives you all the tools you need.
Personalmente tengo.
Just the fact that you are a Rotarian opens doors all over the world.
For members of Rotary, no project is too big. Working with UNICEF, the World Health Organization, and the CDC, Rotary has immunized more than 2 billion children against polio and reduced the disease by more than 99% worldwide.
With not too many dollars,
These Rotarians and our partners are doing a tremendous job, very effectively, very efficiently.
Rotary has spent more than $500 million on international scholarships and foreign exchange, while its graduate-level programs in conflict resolution train peacemakers from around the world.
When I started working for Interpol at the United Nations, I already had the background to understand international relations.
For Rotary members, the reward is immense and immediate.
Helping others is one of the things that they really enjoy. It makes my day.
The salary I receive spiritually is so huge that you cannot put a value on it.
Being a Rotarian is almost selfish. Yes, I help people, but I get so much in return.
When our world seems senseless and even hopeless, Rotary Club members of all races, colors, and creeds join together to care.
Hopefully we can bring some hope and some help, emotionally as well as physically.
To protect.
The job that is to be done can be done.
To connect.
But no one has a dry eye at the end of these projects because the kids will come back and ask for a picture with their doctor.
And to make a difference.
It is possible because we are Rotarians. We can do it. We should do it.
But even for 1.2 million volunteers, changing the world is no easy task. Learn how you can become involved.
It only takes a drop to make a river. And all we have to do is just make sure that we are in the right direction, we are committed to it, and it will get done.
Rotary International. Ordinary people working together to accomplish extraordinary things.